The ESPN announcers even acknowledged that they couldn't verify much of what they claimed to get on ESPN. They just said, "Hey, this is a highly touted school, a lot of potential Division I athletes." Turns out there may be some junior college dropouts who are on that team, still to be determined. And later on in a tweet, two players talked about. And I don't know who was interviewing it, but it turns out that a homeless guy was trying to break into the head coach's car, to which the head coach then unleashed two of the defensive backs to beat the living shit out of this homeless guy for breaking into the head coach's car. Jesus Christ, man. Like that. Okay. That alone, let's just say it's a legitimate school with high schoolers who are trying to learn and have aspirations of obtaining a scholarship and free college tuition and an education. Maybe dreams of the NFL or CFL or some other way of arena football, with ways of obtaining income via football. But I don't know, man. ESPN dropped the ball on this. Fumblerooski.
Yeah, well, okay. First of all, I didn't realize I didn't read this. So I read the headline about the head coach sending off the players to beat up the homeless man. I thought it was just like warm ups for the game. Like, hey, let's get those muscles warm.
Go beat the shit out of homeless people.
Go pound on Uncle Jerry for a little while. Get yourself tuned up.
Get that foot.
Okay, hold on. I'm not defending him, okay? But, I mean, the guy was breaking into his car. So I can totally see, like, some, kind of meathead coach being like, yo, go kick that guy's ass. He's trying to break into my car. So I'm not absolving him of the sin of sending teenagers to beat up a random man. But I'm saying
young adult.
It seems a little more warranted than it did previous to you saying it.
Right.
That's all. I've got other thoughts, but I just wanted to clarify that that's not as bad in the whole picture of things.
Well, first, I'm going. There was a quote unquote charter high school. Now, a lot of the charter high school stuff, I can bring up a couple of examples. One of which was in our backyard, or not too long ago. But Alan, you know about this, okay? Your thoughts on so I don't even know. It doesn't even have an address, doesn't have a website, doesn't even really have much of a curriculum or teachers. Junior college kids who all of a sudden pull a Rodney Dangerfield back to school, and now they're getting a second crack at high school football.
It's like a mix. It's like a mix of Back to School and Ladybugs, two Rodney Dangerfield classics. No, man, everything that I've gathered, you hit on most of it. It's all fake. They're not registered with the Ohio high school sports association. Like, they're not anything. So what it sounds like is, like you said, is that there's some junior college, didn't make it. The meme I shared with you guys was, it sounds like a couple of guys who thought they got a raw deal from the coach in high school. Think they still had it and could possibly make it. They formed a team, got some money from some people, and then got steamrolled by 16-year-olds on national television. It's bad news bears. It's highly illegal. I'm fairly certain.
And they lost their second game, not nearly as bad, 19-7, I believe, to a team out of Pennsylvania. So,
also, they played those two games in 3 days.
Yeah, two games in 3 fucking days.
Which is frowned upon if they are high schoolers, but even as young adults, it's bad.
That's stupid.
Here's the positive thing. I would say whomever put this grift together, I mean, to fool the worldwide leader in sports, to pull that wool over, there's a marketing genius behind this. I mean, this is the Jake Paul of high schools. They should erect a statue of the Paul brothers, in their fictional campus. Their virtual campus should have pictures of those guys, because even if they aren't who they said they were, they pulled this off. There's high schools out there that are obviously fucking clawing and scratching to get on national television, and these motherfuckers just made one up and did it. So whoever marketed that school to ESPN to get chosen to play 2 games in 3 days,